Millions of seniors across the United States are now facing an unexpected and potentially life-altering change from the Social Security Administration. A new online verification rule has been introduced, and it's causing confusion, stress, and even panic among retirees. This rule could impact the benefits of over 3.4 million seniors, and the worst part is, many of them don't even know about it yet. The SSA's digital transformation has been in progress for several years, but this latest update is one of the most aggressive changes in recent history. With the introduction of the new online verification rule, beneficiaries must now verify their identity through a specific online process. Failure to do so in time could mean the suspension or complete loss of their monthly Social Security payments. Yes, you heard that right. A misstep or a delay in verifying your account could literally stop the flow of funds that so many seniors rely on to pay for rent, groceries, prescriptions, and utilities. This update is part of the SSA's wider push to modernize its systems and enhance security. With increasing fraud targeting seniors, the administration claims this rule will protect beneficiaries from identity theft and scams. But critics argue that the implementation has been rushed, poorly communicated, and disproportionately affects older Americans who are less tech-savvy. Many seniors still rely on paper mail and in-person visits to handle their Social Security affairs. Forcing them onto digital platforms without adequate support or guidance could lead to unnecessary suffering. Imagine being 78 years old, living alone, with limited internet access, and suddenly being told you need to log in, upload documents, or complete two-factor authentication just to keep receiving your retirement checks. It's not just inconvenient, it's terrifying. The SSA has rolled out this change through its My Social Security online portal. All affected individuals must log in and complete the new identity verification by the deadline provided in their notification letters or emails. Some have been given 30 days. Others might have even less time. If you ignore the alert, misplace the letter, or don't check your SSA online account, you could miss the deadline entirely. And once the deadline passes, the consequences could be immediate. Your benefits might be paused. Restoring them could take weeks or even months. You'll likely need to go through a manual appeal or contact SSA agents who are already overwhelmed with a backlog of support requests. Thousands of seniors have already reported problems accessing their online accounts. Some forgot their passwords. Others couldn't complete the mobile phone authentication process because they don't own a smartphone. Many were locked out of their accounts entirely. And even more worryingly, some never received any notification at all. The communication gap has left many retirees blindsided. They're now scrambling to figure out what they need to do to comply and avoid losing the only income they have. This situation isn't just an inconvenience. For many, it's a full-blown emergency. Groups like AARP and the National Council on Aging have started speaking out. They argue that while protecting against fraud is important, it must be done in a way that's inclusive and accessible to all seniors. They're pushing the SSA to offer more flexible options for verification. They suggest alternatives like live phone verification, expanded walk-in services at local offices, and mailed verification forms for those without internet. So far, the SSA has acknowledged the concerns, but officials insist that the online system is essential for improving security. They've issued guidelines and video tutorials to help seniors navigate the process. But not everyone finds online guides helpful, especially not those who struggle with digital literacy. And unfortunately, scammers are already trying to exploit the confusion. Some seniors have received fake emails pretending to be from SSA, demanding immediate action or threatening suspension of benefits. These phishing attacks are designed to steal personal information. So now, not only do seniors have to navigate a complex online system, but they also have to be constantly vigilant against fraud. It's a double burden that many feel is unfair. This policy shift reflects a broader issue. Our increasing reliance on technology is creating a digital divide that leaves older generations behind. While many seniors do use smartphones and computers, a significant portion still rely on traditional communication. Pushing mandatory online verification without proper accommodations could isolate them even further. For example, rural communities with poor internet access are especially vulnerable, and low-income retirees may not have the devices or knowledge to complete the process. It's a situation where the people most in need of support are the ones most at risk of being cut off, and the numbers are staggering. 3.4 million people are affected by this rule. That's nearly the population of the entire state of Connecticut. Each of those individuals has a unique situation. Some are disabled. Some are widowed. Some are caring for grandchildren. All of them are depending on their Social Security benefits to survive. And now they're being told, go online or go without. What should you do if you're one of the millions impacted? First, don't panic, but don't wait either. Log into your My Social Security account as soon as possible. Check for any new messages or alerts. If you haven't created an account yet, do it now. You'll need a valid email address, your Social Security number, and access to a phone for verification. Follow the steps to confirm your identity and complete any pending verifications. If you get stuck, reach out to someone you trust, a family member, a friend, or a community service provider. If you can't access the internet at home, go to a public library or community center. Many offer digital support and can help walk you through the process. Make sure you're on the official SSA website. Be wary of fake links or pop-up ads. The correct website is ssa.gov. Do not click on suspicious links sent to you by email or text. If you get a letter or email from the SSA, read it carefully. Look for deadlines and instructions. Keep a record of all correspondence. If you have already missed the deadline, contact your local SSA office immediately. Explain your situation and request assistance. They may be able to reinstate your benefits once you complete the verification. But the longer you wait, the harder it may become. For those assisting older loved ones, now is the time to check in. Ask your parents, grandparents, or neighbors if they've heard about the new rule. Help them log in, verify their identity, or reach out for help. This isn't just a bureaucratic update. It's a serious change that could impact their financial stability. It's also important to raise awareness in your community. Post about it on social media. Tell your church group, neighborhood association, or local senior center. Many people still don't know this rule exists, and they won't find out until it's too late. Community action can make a real difference. The SSA may not be able to reach every senior in time, but we can. Even something as simple as printing out an information flyer and handing it out at the grocery store could help someone keep their benefits. As frustrating as this process is, it's also a reminder that we need better systems in place. Systems that balance security with accessibility. Systems that recognize the challenges of aging, digital inequality, and financial hardship. Because right now, the burden is falling on the shoulders of those least equipped to carry it. We must continue to hold the SSA accountable. Demand clear communication, alternative verification methods, and better outreach. These benefits belong to the people. They've earned them through decades of work and contributions. No one should have to fight for what's already theirs, especially not because of a website. Technology should be a bridge, not a barrier. If you've completed your verification, check in periodically to ensure your information remains up to date. And always be alert for any new updates or policy changes. This likely won't be the last shift in how the SSA operates. But with preparation, support, and awareness, we can help ensure that no senior is left behind. Let's protect our elders by sharing information, offering help, and demanding better from the institutions meant to serve them. If you found this information helpful, please consider sharing it with someone you know. We can't rely on bureaucratic letters to protect our seniors. We have to do it together, one conversation at a time. Thanks for watching, and stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected.